Are you feeling cheated or ripped off? Tonight, Call for Action is here to help you. Keith King is here along with the people who put away the con artists. Keith?
Mark, good evening once again. Yeah, we have assembled, Call for Action has assembled the men and women who investigate and go after those scam artists. Tonight, we have brought together members of the Kansas and Missouri Attorneys General offices, the U.S. Postal Inspector Office, and the Johnson County District Attorney's Office. They are here to answer your consumer-related questions. So go ahead and call in now. The number to call is 816-932-4321. Joining me now is Johnson County DA Steve Howe. Steve, thanks a lot for joining us tonight.
Appreciate it.
Right now, spring storm's just right around the corner. We're going to have a lot of storms rolling through and a lot of con artists basically going door to door offering to help. What advice can you give the consumers before they accept that offer of help?
Well, number one, never feel pressured to have to make a deal at that very moment. Any company that says that you have to make the decision that very moment, you should be very cautious about. The other thing is, don't pay all your money up front. Most legitimate contractors will require some money up front, but not all of it. And secondly, check references. Ask them for references and make sure that those people that they did work for did a satisfactory job. And the last thing is, if they're from out of town, always be cautious of that, because after they do the work and they leave town, your ability to get them to correct the bad performance is very limited.
Yeah, you and I were talking about that a few minutes ago. It's very important to go with someone local and someone reputable.
Yes, absolutely. And there's a lot of good companies out there that do great work. And if you have any doubt about that, check your local authorities like the Attorney General's office or our consumer unit, and they can tell you whether or not there's been any previous complaints.
And once again, I want to invite our viewers to go ahead and call in right now. We will be taking calls up until 6:30. In fact, your office received a call during last year's call-in special where you actually were able to investigate for the consumer and get a little bit of money back for that consumer. Tell me about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We had an elderly lady call. She was ripped off by a company, and it came during your call-in show. And what happened is we followed up on it. We determined that there had been a violation of the Consumer Protection Act. We were able to get fines levied against that company, and also an injunction to prevent them from doing business anymore in the state. We were able to get our victim restitution, and actually the original company that installed our heating and air system actually came in and took care of her after the damage that was done by the fraudulent company. So it was a win-win for everybody.
Fantastic. Steve, thank you very much for being here. Once again, members of the Johnson County DA's office as well as the Attorney General's office from Kansas and Missouri, U.S. Postal Inspector, all here tonight. This is incredible. We have a lot of legal experts in-house, so call now, 816-932-4321. For Call for Action, I'm Keith King.